So,
And with that, we're back again with the fastest 2 hours in talk radio. I'm Darin Howards.
And I'm Robert Nisbet. Welcome back to Fantastic Friday.
Everything that you're about to hear is our opinion and only our opinion as protected under free speech laws.
And we'll be bringing you media that's protected under international fair usage copyright.
And we'll be presenting our attitude and opinion as protected under Section 2 of the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
So if you think McDonald's is a restaurant,
or CHBC is the news,
then stop listening now.
This is a free speech exercise brought to you by Radio Free Canada. We call it Fantastic Friday. Why? Well, major media is not doing it. They don't cover the real story that cancer can be prevented by marijuana, and they learned that in Washington.
And it's also funny that during the whole presidential campaign, no one once mentioned climate change.
Climate change is real. Those people who say that it's deniable just don't have their heads in places that are getting oxygen. So make sure that you get informed about what's going on. And remember, get your suggestions into our Facebook wall. You can get a hold of us right at Facebook or on YouTube, or give me a shout right at home because we do list phone numbers because we're real people.
Or you can also get a hold of us at radiofreemedia@gmail.com.
So make sure that you stay informed, question what we're saying. We're not the type of people who have to make up commercials saying you can trust us. Question what we're about to say. Go follow your own links. Use your intellect, because we're counting on you being intelligent, and that's one thing major media never does. We've got an awesome show. In the last hour, we talked about it. Major things are happening around the world. Take a look at Argentina. Apparently, South America does not exist as far as CBC News is concerned. We've noticed Brazil is right down there, or Argentina. They've got massive demonstrations going on.
Not hearing much about what's going on in Africa lately either.
No, and then we have a major protest in London in the UK. Thousands of people show up to demonstrate against the bankers. Where's the major news?
Wait. They were covering the election.
Oh, that's right.
You know, that was the only thing that was happening in the world, don't you know?
Apparently, there was only one news story, and we got to hear all about it. One of the reasons why to stay with us. While we start things off this hour, let's start things off with a real smile just to start off your day.
Vince here for the Carbon Wow, the latest technology in climate change technology. I said technology twice because I'm a jag-off salesman. Are you freaked out by global warming? Stressed by the apocalyptic nightmare being foisted upon the world by gigantic fat-ass carbon footprints? Can't sleep at night because Al Gore is haunting your dreams with PowerPoint slides out the wing-wang? Don't freak out, you pasty fat water-rolled goon. From the makers of the Scan Wow, say hello to Carbon Wow, the all-in-one carbon-fighting machine by New World Order Solutions. It sucks. No, seriously, it literally sucks. I'll show you how, you pervert. Yeah, I bet you thought I was either saying the product sucks or that it's some kind of slippery sex toy.
That's right, I did. I'm Scott Silverman from Positive ID, the makers of the Very Chip. Say, Vince, I'd be interested to know how much Carbon Wow really sucks.
Thanks for interrupting, you fat bastard, you. I was just about to show the world.
I'll shut up now.
Thank God. Now, the Carbon Wow is designed to absorb carbon out of the air. I know you're scared of global warming and you're willing to believe anything to make it stop.
I know I'll believe everything you say, Vince.
Pow, snarf, Carbon Wow. See that? Humans exhale carbon dioxide, so the Carbon Wow's patented sucking technology sensed it right away and sucked up Silverman's chubby face and all the disgusting carbon he's belching out. Not convinced? Check this out. Suck on, no more choking on cough farts. Suck on, no more choking on actual farts. Suck on, no more foul chemical discharge from hideous industrial blight. Look at this, Silverman, you tool. It even sucks carbon out of the spilled cola. There's your climate crisis. That's gonna smell. Are you following me, camera guy?
That's Mr. Tinkles, my hidden pants monkey.
You're a freak. Now you might be asking, where does all of that icky carbon go? You ask a lot of stupid questions, but I'll answer you anyway. I have no blessed idea. We might pump it into the liquid hot magma core of the Earth, or inject it back into the air when you're not looking. One way or another, the Rothschilds will find a way to trade it. Anyway, we haven't figured out that part yet. More importantly, how much do you expect to pay for this technology? $19.99? $29.99? Not even close. The only way Carbon Wow will work is also by sucking the money out of your pockets and bank accounts. We like to call this the Carbon Wow tax. That's right. If you want to breathe, you're going to have to pay for your fat-ass carbon footprint. Haha, suckers. Order the Carbon Wow today, and if you don't, we'll get your money anyway by jacking up energy prices to offset the cost of carbon sequestration and all that crapola.
And that's the way we start off the show. Yes, indeed, Carbon Wow being installed on your local robocall leader himself as soon as we can get him hooked up.
Yes, every politician needs one. However, there are people in the world who are realizing that climate change is real. They're not deniers, and they're actually doing something about it.
What? Say it's not so, Robert.
They actually are taking it on the individual responsibility.
They are?
Yeah, there's a group. There's a group in a little town called Dublin in Ireland who are actually doing something about it.
Tell me more.
The whole story of the green plant started with the recycling of batteries in Kilbarrack Fire Station. I realised there was a green or moral conscience to take part in this project.
One feature of the project was that many of the officers and firefighters working in the station brought their own expertise and time to the project.
The success of the green plant so far has been that the work is across 3 phases, and so far we have completed 354 individual renewable projects, such as we have a rainwater harvester which collects 14,000 litres of water approximately every 10 days.
And for so many people walking by here, we now see the wind turbines up there, and we realise we all thought they were a public piece of art, but we then discovered that they have an effect.
We adopted a Go Green, Go Lean programme, which meant that we combined cycling to work with an on-site physical fitness regime, which greatly enhanced our own personal fitness.
When I was knocked down by a reversing car, within minutes Dublin Fire Brigades, 2 units of Dublin Fire Brigade were on the scene. One thing Dublin Fire Brigade don't waste is time, and they were brilliant and urgent.
As a direct result of what's happened here in the fire station, Dublin City Council have bought into the sustainability project as a whole and are now incorporating in everything that they're doing, but this was the start. Overall, it is a change, a mindset being incorporated into firefighters and Dublin Fire Brigade, you know, about saving money apart from anything else, and also saving the environment at the same time.
And that's the way that we start things off, because it's got to start somewhere. Firemen are leading the way in Dublin, Ireland. Who knew?
Well, they really got something started in their community.
I know. And, you know, it's one of those stories, of course, CBC refuses to cover, CHBC ignoring any type of municipal sustainability possible. But, you know, we delivered newsletters to CHBC, not one phone call ever.
No.
Okay? Because they're not interested in success stories. They just want to show the next car accident.
That's right. Or they want to talk about Justin Bieber or the Chavro thing or whatever.
Amazing stuff. Okay, coming up in the next hour, we've got some great stuff, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be covering what? We're
going to be talking about how they're zeroing into green buildings, zero carbon footprint.
Wow, a building with zero carbon footprint, and of course, rainwater. I'm going to be talking about that coming up after the break, too.
We're also going to be talking about how Anonymous is going to help out the victims of Hurricane Sandy,
as opposed to FEMA, who refuses to help out victims what they're paid for. Okay, let's take a quick break right now, and we'll be right back with more off-the-wall thinking and a script suitable to line a birdcage with.
What if the power to sustain your world was right inside a mountain?
My home runs on coal power, and so does my business.
What if you could power an entire city for $100?
Coal grows in the ground or something.
Electricity comes from the walls in my home, where I live.
Cheap power is clean power.
Wind power is crazy looking.
What if the cost of power was so affordable that you could spend your money on more important things?
The future is later. What's this for? I love my job, and I love my country. The most important thing in the world is my family's money.
My friend has a pool.
I don't vote.
In a world of ever-changing people, ideas, and climates, isn't it nice to know that one thing stays exactly the same? Coal. Cheap, abundant, clean.
Hi, I'm an atheist.
And I'm a Christian.
Oh, what you got there?
Oh, I'm going around taking an offering, if you want to give anything, or...
Well, wait a minute. Why should I give you any money?
Oh, no, it's going towards a...
You know what, let me stop you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't see why I should have to give you any money. You see, everywhere I look, I see preachers driving Ferraris and bigger churches going up, and the fact of the matter is, you guilt us into giving you that money. I just don't see why you need our money. I don't see why God needs our money.
Well, this is going to AIDS research.
Oh.
So, you want to give $1, or?
Yeah, probably.
Man, I love working around here, man. I do. Oh, okay. At any rate, you know what? I say that very unpopular thing all the time. Atheism is just another fanatic religion who knows all the answers to everything.
That's right.
You know, and it kind of does drive me up the wall. You know, we've got monotheists on one side. I know everything because it was written in a book 2,000 years old. Atheists, I know everything because I'm reading a book 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Personally, I come from the philosophy of I am a flea on the elephant's back in Africa, throwing rocks at the moon while someone's showing me a picture of a penguin.
Okay, that makes no sense at all, but then that's what most religions are anyway. However, you must believe in something greater than yourself because we are not just accidents.
See, I get that part, okay? You can be a bug all you want. I'm a human, and I am not making excuses for that.
No.
Right here, we do have solutions at Radio Free Canada. We do talk about religion and politics, deal with it. Of course, you know, any of the monotheists out there, they can't stand the debate, you know, because they know. Green solutions.
Who would have thought that a totalitarian country like China would be hosting a symposium on green solutions?
Really? Is that for real?
Really.
Okay. So what have you got for me, man?
Well, they're working on this thing called the Zero Carbon Footprint Building.
Okay.
And this is going on in Hong Kong.
Oh.
And it's really, this is Hong Kong. This
Imagine that.
You know, imagine that, yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Let's do it.